Hey y'all, how are you doing? Welcome back to Kratom with Chris, formerly known as Kratom Kingdom. I still like that name, but it's gone. It's gone. Today I want to talk to you about not about my father in the hospital because that's making me too emotional. So I figure if I'm to quit thinking about it, to do something productive, to come reach out to my community, my beautiful community of well wishers and have stood behind me the whole time. And can you believe I have 30 subscribers already? And I just started this channel. And so if we can keep growing 10 a week, that could be a pretty significant channel. And then I'll start getting free samples from kratom vendors again, wanting me to review their kratom, which was a amazing deal because kratom, as you know, is expensive, or it can be. So I want to talk about how much is too much kratom to take, and why is it too much to take. First off, there's too much to take. If you drink too much water, you can die. And what is kratom but 50% water almost? But you're not going to die from drinking a lot of kratom. What I'm learning to do is drink it till it gets me to the point where I realize I don't have any pain anymore. And then I try to back down, and then I'll have a cup of coffee, and then I'll drink that until I realize, okay, well, I'm awake now. I don't need it anymore. I usually do things to excess, which is why I'd be a terrible drug addict, because I do things to excess. If one cup of kratom is great, then 13 cups of kratom is going to be amazing. And it's not so true. The more kratom that I drink at one period of time, if I were to just drink cup after cup after cup, which is what I was doing in the beginning, I would build up a tolerance really fast, and I would lose its effect. So then I'd have to taper off again, go through a little bit of a withdrawal, try to figure out what to do in the morning since I don't have kratom to drink. Which I mean, I guess would be clean my apartment. And my apartment looks in disarray right now because I'm packing. They're rebuilding. This is a 13 floor federal building that they're redecorating. They're putting granite countertops, microwaves, walk-in showers for us gimpy people, and new elevators, and all new appliances. It's going to be like a whole new apartment. It's going to be great. I'm very fortunate to live here. Now I just got to get my girlfriend here from the Philippines because she can't live in this building because they're not accepting new applicants until 2025. So we'll be living at my parents' house, and I'm not sure how that's going to go if my I think it would be better if my father, not better if my father passed away, but it would be a better deal for my mom because Leica could help out with around the house and stuff. And Leica is a very helpful, kind, and generous person, so she would step in and do whatever. She doesn't drive yet, so I would be doing the drivings. But having Leica and I living at her house could only benefit her. But she's kind of stubborn headed and she wants to do it on her own, kind of like me. And if I had to do everything on my own, everything would be a disaster. Like I use Canva to make my YouTube thumbnails, and Canva is $115 a month. I had no idea. So I signed up for a free month. After that free month was over, they dipped into my PayPal account and stole and took $115. So now my checking account is negative 115, and I get paid tomorrow, and that's gonna hurt because I already live to the dollar. So my mom is gonna be pissed at me because I screwed up my money once again, which I don't understand how it's my fault. I guess I could have read the terms and conditions better, but I didn't even remember signing up for it. I mean, And this is where my brain damage comes into effect. I do things and don't even realize it. I'm impulsive. Impulsivity is a horrible thing because you do things before thinking about it. You hang out with people before checking them out and seeing what kind of person is this. I want to introduce you to somebody. This is Pat. Pat is my very first plant, and he's strong. I mean, his stem is strong. I water him and I put him in the sun every day. It's the only thing I take care of besides myself. And it's living, and I can't believe it. The leaves feel strong and waxy. The dirt is moist. Ooh, a little dry. So I will need to add a little water to it today, and probably put it right back in the sun. But I'm going to try to get it to grow up to be a full-blown corner plant that goes, I would like it to be like 5 feet tall. And it's a Floridian so it could very well grow that way. And it's a very hardy plant. You can't kill it. But we're not here to talk about plants unless it's the kraton plant. That would be my next goal. I'm going to talk to Uju and see if he can get me a young sapling and mail me a sapling in the mail so I can grow it in a pot in my apartment and have my own kratom growing. That would be amazing. I would take care of that like I took care of myself. And the bed bug situation. Second night in a row, they're gone. I don't see them anymore. I don't feel them anymore. I'm not waking up with any itchy, scratchy. So I think the treatment helped. But I still want to get out of here because this apartment just has bad juju. I think the last person that lived here died in it. And that kind of creeps. I mean, it doesn't really creep me out, but it's not good juju. So anyway, y'all, I will see you in the next video. I am back, and I will even try to do videos when my father is on his deathbed. That's how dedicated to you guys I am. Alright, peace out, people. I love you all.